Show me land. Cavalier Thorns. Okay. Well, how about if you won't show me a land, I'll show you a land. I'll show you a real big land. All right, we got a 12-12. Yeah, let's go ahead and play this The Great Henge, the famous Great Henge. What is up, everyone? It's Justin Parnell back again with more historic Brawl, and we have some multiversal legends out of March of the Machine, specifically one gigantic shrimp-looking lobster, but it's actually a kraken. That's Arixmethes' Slumbering Isle. It's a 12-12 for 4. That's it, pretty much just 12-12 for 4, but there are a couple of steps to get there. So enters the battlefield tapped 1. Well, why would that matter? It's 12-12 for 4, because it's a land with 5 counters on it. Every time you cast a spell, you remove a counter from it, and then when you remove the last counter, it awakens, it's no longer slumbering, and then it's a 12-12. In the meantime, while it's a land, you can tap it to add a green and a blue. So that's quite powerful. Being able to always have basically a double ramp land that you can play out of your hand on turn 4, or maybe turn 3, is definitely incredibly powerful. So what we want to do to take advantage of that is play a inordinately large number of 6 and 7 drops, because of course if you have 4 mana, when you untap with the Arixmethes and the rest of your lands, you're going to have at least 6. If you have a land, maybe it's 7. So this is, I would say, a pretty hardcore ramp deck. But we also have a couple of other things going on, and that is notably a lot of really cheap cantrips, because one of our lands can turn into a 12-12. And to be honest, that's a really good way to end the game. Now, obviously, we have to make sure that it can't be done by removal, but being able to play an instant at the end of our opponent's turn to turn this into a 12-12 to avoid sorcery speed removal can go a long way into making this close the game. But of course, as a ramp deck, we have a ton of other things at the top end of our curve to make sure that we can do that too. So let's get ramping and see how it works. But before we get into the games, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel to keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every week. All right, we're on the draw against Daragaz Shivan Champion, and we have 4 lands and an Explorer to make sure that we get there. That's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good to make sure we can play our commander on turn 3. Gate to Manorborn, that's right. The only thing that comes into play tap, so we're going to play that on turn 1. And conveniently, we drew an island, so we don't have to take 2 from this Explorer. So we're going to explore. We're going to go ahead and play. I don't think we need to play. We don't want to play Opt yet, but we'll play this Breeding Pool tapped. Opt is a great card to unlock our commander quite quickly. So speaking of our commander, we're going to go ahead and play this as the old 12-12 Slumbering Isle. It is a legendary land, as you can see. Definitely nothing else. Definitely just a legendary land. Nothing else you need to worry about. Okay, so we can untap, and the bounce portion of this is 1 and a blue. We're not going to need to do anything else, so let's go ahead and Temple of Mystery, Zeus's Mini Journey. So this lets us play an extra land, then gain 3 life. I think we can probably do better than that. So we're going to go ahead and play Garrick. We are going to remove a counter. We want to get it down to 1. Get down to a nice little healthy 1. And we're going to go ahead and draft a card from Garrick's Spellbook. And, oh, this is perfect. Ferocious Pup. This will give us 2 blockers. Which will help protect Garrick for a bit while we can untap. So, feeling pretty good. Bind to the Old Gods. Okay. Well, we could just bounce. We can bounce Garrick, which I'm sure they're going to target him. Okay. All right. Oh, target creature to its owner's hand, not permanent. I should have known. All right. Well, there goes Garrick. They could have gotten our little pup. So now we're not going to block. No more blocks. We definitely would have blocked to save Garrick, but no longer. Okay. Ooh, Shadow Spear. That is a nice one. All right, let's go ahead and play Hinterland Harbor. You know what? I'm just going to play this Giant Turtle. Yeah, we'll take this action. And then I'm going to play Shadow Spear on the Giant Turtle. This has got Flying and Ward 2. And then we're just going to attack for 2. Like, what are they going to do about that? We don't need to be scared. We're the aggressor here, okay? The giant ramp deck. We're the aggressor. And Shadow Spear, well, that can give our little 12-12, our little tiny baby 12-12 trample and lifelink. So that seems pretty good. We do need one more spell. Ooh, we got a little, got a Dare Gas here. Ooh, Professor Onyx. I see. Well, I guess we're going to be sacrificing that after all. Discover the formula. Okay. I mean, we definitely want to discover the formula. We don't really want to make this... If we can't kill Professor Onyx... You know what? Let's go ahead and equip here. And let's go ahead and attack this. They're probably blocked with Rada. But I'm cool trading up with Rada like that. Okay. And then we will pass the turn. We're going to discover the formula, then opt at end of turn to make it 12-12. Feel pretty good about that. Alright, their creatures have Death Touch. We gotta note they have Death Touch. Professor Onyx, that was pretty good little pickup there. Nice? What's nice? What are they nicing us for? I got rid of a Sheoldred's Edict and a Verdant Rejuvenation. Vorinclex? That is pretty nice. Okay, well, let's discover the formula first. Yeah, we will take this action. Okay. It resolves. Opposite Baloth, not good against this Liliana. Well, I guess it is if they ultimate, but that's probably not going to happen. So I think we want to scry, because our discovering of the formula could have been better, could have been a little bit better. Yeah, we're gonna make this a 12-12. Leer, well, Leer's awfully good with discover the formula. Do we want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Do we want to play Leer? I think we want to try to find something else. Ooh, Narsa Traversal. I like that. Oh, I really like a Jace Unraveler of Secrets. That I think I like the most. Okay. Demolition Field. Jace Unraveler of Secrets. We can Wolf Willow Haven. I think we're gonna bounce this Vorinclex. Let's just go ahead and take care of this. Let's go ahead and take care of this Liliana. Yeah, we're gonna return. We're gonna return Vorinclex. And oh man, we're 1 mana short of holding up Narsa Traversal. Actually, I can't even cast Narsa Traversal. Well, never mind that. I take it all back. Okay. In that case, let's suit this up on the pup. This is going to attack here. This is going to attack here. That will ultimately kill our commander because they're going to block the, block that. And they take 12. Which I think I'm okay with. They have to cash in the Liliana. And we can very quickly recoup our commander magic. Playing it as a land, which we can even use Castle Gardenbrick for. They can play. Oh, they go into 8. They can play Vorinclex again, if they so choose. Vraska. Okay. Alright, draw a card, proliferate. Oh, man. Now they don't have to lose Professor Onyx, which is poor. Alright. That has the most power. We'll put it in the command zone. They can attack Jace for 1, but they choose not to. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to bounce this. We are going to take out this Professor Onyx before we do anything else. Fooled us once, won't be fooled again. Alright. We are going to play Obstinate Baloth with the rest of our mana, so we'll go here. We're going to play Obstinate Baloth, remove a counter, gain 4 life, play this, and pass the turn. Then we have Think Twice, so we can draw for 1, and then we can flash it back on our turn. And they can get Jace. They can get Jace if they want. They have to minus Vraska to do so. Okay. So, they cast an instant or sorcery. We have Narcissus Traversal available now. But Jace that's fine. Jace did a lot of good work. Okay. They're at 7 still. Alright. Coming at Jace. They're making a treasure. That's all good. Alright, Jace bites the dust. We still have Think Twice. Maybe we should have kept that Leer. Maybe I was too ambitious with the thought of cracking him for 12. Sarkin, Wanderer to Shiv. Okay. You can make a Shivan Dragon in your hand. Deal 3 to a creature. That's probably what they'll do. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and Think Twice. There's Consider. We have 3 on this. Can we cast this? No, we can't. Okay. It's lit up like we can. Well, I think... Oh, yeah. So... we're just gonna... They can't do anything? Yeah, I think they're just dead. I think they're just dead. I think they're just super dead. Alright. Into the north. We're gonna take one of these off. We'll resolve that. Gonna go ahead and get a Snowland. Tap this for a blue. Consider. Take this off. That's right. And an opponent has figured out that we have an additional spell, and the 12/12 is coming to town. Alright, we are on the draw against Zurgo and Ojai. We have a lot of blue, no green. We gotta mulligan this. Okay. This one's looking better. This one's looking better. We have Maze Mind Tome, and then Dryad of the Elysian Grove. We'll play this as a land. Gotta draw that much later for it to not be a land. I went high and low with my cantrips here. Some would say lower than higher, but you know, whatever it takes. Okay. So I might scry if they're getting aggressive with Sprite Dragon. I might want this 4 life sooner than later. Well, we gotta wait a little bit to get to it, so let's go ahead and scry. Spring to Mind. I think we can probably do better. I'm even okay with a land. Jingataxis. That's definitely better. Definitely better. Okay, Demolition Field and Dryad of the Elysian Grove. We got a counterspell? No? Okay. Alright. And let's pass the turn. We definitely want lands. Dragon Turtle. Okay. You gonna dragon this Dryad down? Alright. So be it. That is acceptable. They don't untap during their controller's next untap steps. And here he's Warcrafting. That's a really good card, though. Okay. Alright, do they hit a land? Do they randomly hit a land? Oh, they did! So sick. So sick. We'll hit him with the nice for that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and scry one. Snarl? That's the worst land possible. That's fine. We can still play our commander. Alright. Play our commander. Should resolve immediately, snarl it up, and pass the turn. I think we're probably going to save these two for draws. But you never know. Firemind Vessel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can play Wrenn and 7. And then draw a card. I think I'm good with that. Okay. Wrenn and 7. We will remove a counter. Then we are going to make a big Tree Folk. Then we're going to play a Botanical Sanctum. And we're going to pass the turn. We have the ability to bounce Sprite Dragon. And I think that there is a non-zero chance that we do that. Sarkhan's Unsealing. Okay. I think it's a pretty high chance. Especially if they send both of their creatures in. If they can bounce this or kill this, we won't bother. But if we can save Wrenn, then I think we'll cash in the Sky Turtle. March of Otherworldly Light. Okay. Well, let's find out if that is indeed what they're doing. If they send both, then Wrenn's gonna bite the dust. Not the Dragon Turtle. Nope. You know what? Let's just draw a card. Really wanted to bounce that Sprite Dragon. Okay. There's Vivian. Well, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Let's play Vivian. I would like for it to resolve. It does. We're going to destroy this creature with flying. And we are going to pass the turn. Unsure if we're going to save Vivian. We're going to draw a card first, see what it is. As long as it entered the battlefield this turn. Ancient Copper Dragon. Okay. Well, looks like we are not saving Vivian. But we very much could be returning this. Okay, we're going to take 3. We're going to go ahead and draw a card. Gain 4 life, so we're ultimately going to go to 11 after the attack. Think twice. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just think twice. We'll remove a counter. Pristine Talisman. Okay. Wayward Swordtooth and Jin Gataxias. Okay, so I think we can play Jin. Yeah. Let's play Jin Gataxias. We'll remove. And then we are going to play Pristine Talisman. We're not going to remove a counter. No. We're going to do that when it's convenient for us, which aka not right now. And then we're going to pass the turn. And we're definitely going to bounce this Ancient Copper Dragon. And then we might be cracking back for 12. Okay. Which is good. Yeah, attacking with those two. Alright. We're going to return the Ancient Copper Dragon to their hand. Gain a life. Go to 4. Which puts us dead. Well, actually it'll put us to 1. So we definitely got to get something going. We got to get something going. Got to gain some life. Got to get rid of this. All right, Otawara is good. Okay, so we are going to tap, tap, tap. We're going to play this Wayward Swordtooth. Yeah, let's remove a Slumber Counter. This is a non-creature spell. Okay. And we're going to crack in. They're going to block. Take 5. Okay. So we have 2 legendary things. This should cost 2. 1, 2. And then we can cast Think Twice. I don't want to get presumptuous, but I think we might be able to live at 1. Take it all back. I take it all back. I got hasty. Hasty boys and girls. Okay. Well, probably should have cast this beforehand, but here we are. Just to see what we could possibly get. Okay. Zeus's mini journeys. Yeah, I think we're gonna bite the dust. Sarkin's Unsealing gonna do it for the home team over there. We will bounce their commander, and then we'll give them a good game. So close, so very close, so very close. Should have gotten that Unsealing. That did a lot of damage to us. All right, on the draw against Muldrotha the Gravetide, and we can't play our commander on turn 3, but we can definitely play it on turn 4, and we have an Oracle of Moldiah, so I think I'm tempted to keep this one. Little Shadow Spear action, okay. I'd like to get our Shadow Spear. Muldrotha is tough. Always a tough go. All right, we'll pass the turn. They can counter Pristine Talisman if they want. Not a big deal. Thematic Compass. Alright, we'll take 2 from the Hermit. Alright, we will draw. Balagad Recovery is always great. Alright, Pristine Talisman. We're going to go ahead and tap it to gain a life and then pass the turn. Pristine Talisman is the only 3-mana rock that we're playing just because we just need to live. You know? We just need to live. That's the most critical thing for us. Is just being alive. Okay. Brainstorm is a nice little combo with Oracle. We can literally put 2 lands on the top of our deck to make sure that we, hit lands for free. We have a handful of shuffle effects as well. Okay. We'll take 3. We'll draw the little stuck. No green mana yet. Commit to Memory. I kind of want to keep Commit to Memory, so I think we're gonna. Okay, here is an Oracle, which. Whoa! Chill out now, homie. Okay, Oracle of Moldiah. We will remove a counter. We have a land, and we have. We could technically Brainstorm now, but I think since we have a couple of lands, we'll just wait and hold up this Commit to Memory. We can always do that on our turn, and if we have a chance to flip our commander, which, spoiler alert, we do, we might just take it and then play this big old Great Hinge. Okay, looks like they're doing nothing. Okay. They know we have a Great Hinge. Okay. So, let's Brainstorm now. Go ahead and remove a counter. They get to see everything we draw. We're going to put land on top. Yeah, order is fine, however you want to do it. We'll do a land. Bingo, bango, pretty smooth sailing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we want to hold up Commit to Memory, which they don't know we have this. They know we have. Oh, I guess they don't. Technically, they covered back up. So let's go ahead and just Spring to Mind. And we're not gonna make this a creature. We're gonna let them know that That ain't happening. We're gonna remove one counter. Just one. Just one single counter. Yes. I'd like to remove a counter, please. Please and thank you. We'll get a forest. Okay, what do we got on top now? Thrun Breaker of Silence. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, we'll attack for 2. Why not? If they don't cast anything, then we'll just draw 2 cards at the end of their turn. Yeah, go ahead, go get your lands. Go get your lands. You know, attack with the Hermit? Nothing standing in your way. Look at that. They have 32 life. They should feel really good about themselves. Okay. Put a little something down there. Okay. They are doing it. They are indeed doing it. All right. Let's spring to mind. They got a black. All right. A black and a blue. Nah, this is not going to be a creature. Swan Song. Okay, that's fine. Not that big of a deal. No. Nope. We will decline. Show me land. Cavalier Thorns. Okay. Well, how about if you won't show me a land, I'll show you a land. I'll show you a real big land. Yeah, we're going to target ourselves. And yeah, we're just going to shuffle these 2 back in. I don't even necessarily want to, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them back in. All right, we got a 12-12. Primal Command. Yeah, let's go ahead and play this the Great Hinge. The famous Great Hinge. And that is enough for our opponent. They can't handle a 12-12. We'll draw if it goes down. And now we are on the play against Atraxa Grand Unifier. Well, if we draw an untapped land, we can play our commander on turn 3, and I think that's pretty good. So we're going to keep. We're definitely going to play this Bala Ged Recovery face down as a land right now. And we're going to try. We're going to Wolf Willow Haven on this island. And hope. Hope we draw a land. If we don't, Augur Autumn's not a bad consolation prize. I'd really like to draw one. Sanctum Weaver, okay. Well, that is a land. These are both lands, but they are not untapped lands. We have one on top? No? Alright. We'll just play this, gain a life, and our commander will come down next turn, on turn 4, which is when it always is going to be. Oh, okay. Black Mark Connections, okay. I see what you're picking up, what you're putting down here. Alright. Play Yavimaya Coast. Really tempted to... Actually, you know what? We're going to have a little change of plans here. We're going to make a Vigilant... 2/2 Vigilant Friendo. I think I want to just go ahead and get this down now. They think they could cast Atraxa, but I don't... Usually they want to get their hand empty. So... Forceful Cultivator. Basic land, tap, so it's the half of Solemn Simulacrum. Ornithopter of Paradise. Okay. When you draw a card, absolutely, we'll play this land. I will show them this forest. This Island Gate, huh? Pretty wild. Okay. Alright, let's go and play our commander. Let's make... Well, let's make another friend. Let's see, they can attack with 3 things? Yeah. Yeah, we'll make another one of these.
I've got eyes everywhere.
And we'll attack. If they block with the 3/2, we'll just play Think Twice. I'm cool with that. If they do a double block, we'll play. I think we're in pretty good shape. This thing's got vigilance, so It's meant to attack. As you can see, the aggressive blue token from our aggressive blue planeswalker. Opponent's down to 14. They're drawing cards. Go down to 11. They're acting like we don't have a 12/12 that can just kill them. And, you know, I respect them for that. Alright, there's Atraxa. Atraxa's gonna get committed. Gonna get committed to memory. Okay, what do we got? Thassa, Deep Dwelling. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So probably gonna play that Thassa, I would imagine. But then what? You're gonna be tapping this and this. Better hope I can't mess around and play a bunch of spells. That'd be a shame. That'd be a real shame. Alright, they got a land. They can keep one of their treasures. There's Thassa. Okay. Yep. Thassa Deep Dwelling. You can blink Atraxa. I'd probably blink this Forceful Cultivator if I were them. You got plenty of cards. What you don't have is enough lands to cast all the cards. Alright, yeah, come on down. Oh yes, this is what we want. This is exactly what we want. We're gonna block here. What could go wrong? Yeah, we're gonna remove this. We have drawn a card. We have the triggers. Mmm. So tasty. They're gonna mess around and die. Stonecoil Serpent? Yeah, you better play a Stonecoil Serpent for 1. Okay. Atraxa's back. What do they got? Assassin's Trophy. Okay, so we gotta really try to kill them this turn. Oh yeah, we really gotta try to kill them this turn. Dovin's Veto. Okay, so this is the time. I don't really know how we can do it. We can play 3 spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I don't know how we can play 4. We're gonna need to hit like a Consider or an Opt. Cheap stuff. And even then, not great. Haywire Might can... this can't get out a creature. It can get Thassa. We only have to deal them 10. We only have to deal them 10. That's pretty notable. Alright, here's Counterspell. Okay, so we're definitely playing this. Do we want to play the Forest? I think we want to draw a card. Let's draw a card. See what we got. Okay. Ooh, Vivian Reed. I like Vivian Reed. We could definitely draw it with Think Twice. Okay. Colorless. Alright, Think Twice. Let's draw. Let's take the action. Remove a counter here. Draw Vivian. We can kill Atraxa. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can kill Atraxa and force blocks. I wish we had a little bit more mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean we can commit to memory and then play the Might. But I think we just play Vivian here. We destroy Atraxa.
Sometimes restoration means retribution.
We're gonna play the Might, but I think the first thing that we do is attack. We attack with everything. These have Vigilance. They can't double block this or they die, so this is a free 2 damage. Yep. Rats. I was hoping they were actually going to take this 6. They did not. They did not. All right, well, we'll play Haywire Might. Okay, remove this, take the action. Okay. They're at 9. 8, best case scenario. They have sweepers. This puts a spell on the top of their deck. Okay? It doesn't counter anything. Alright, Chromatic Orrery. And they got the mana. They got the mana for sure. They're looking at our Planeswalkers. Don't look at them. Realm Cloak Giant. Okay. Gonna gain a little bit of life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 mana. What are you gonna do with that mana, huh? Play Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Okay. Fateful Absence. Alright. Okay, so they have Dovin's Veto. God, if only we could get this. All right, because they got a blocker. We need to try to remove their blocker. I guess we'll go look for a creature.
Balance comes.
That's a good creature. In fact, that will be the creature that we choose. Yeah, I think. If we could kill this... Alright. Let's play Snow-Covered Forest. Blue. And... green. Okay. Kyrie. And we can still play Counterspell. Yeah, we'll remove it. We'll remove it now. Alright. Here we come. They must block. Which is fine-ish. Okay. They're gonna take some damage. We have a couple of ways to deal with Atraxa. Well, they're going down, losing 2, drawing a card. They're going to 6. Okay. Alright, there's Atraxa, as expected. Alright, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. 6 mana because they'll get a land. Yeah, they got a Fabled Passage. I wish it was Hallowed Fountain. They would have to take 2. So, it's possible. It's possible. I got Ashiok. Maybe they'd be tempted to play Ashiok. It's possible we can kind of trick them into... I don't know, letting us kill them with Kyrie? I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I think we can get out of this. I'm not 100% sure how exactly yet, but I feel like we're gonna be able to figure it out. We have 2 lethal threats. It's really important that they're at 6. I don't think they can... Okay, Endless Detour's removal spell. Titania's Command can gain them life, but it gains them life and it can put out blockers. Because they could do the exile our graveyard and gain life. That would actually be bad. That's the card I don't want them to play. I really want them to... I feel like if they're at 6, I feel like I can figure out a way. I feel like I can figure out a way if they're at 6. Chromatic Lantern. Alright. That's a mana negative play. 1, 2, 3, 4. They only have 4 mana? Yeah, alright. You can blink that. So, what are they getting? Swords to Plowshares. Swords to Plowshares is bad. Mythos is bad. But they've choked themselves on mana, is the thing. They don't have very much mana. So we're just gonna go to our turn. I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, they're dead. They're dead is what's going to happen. They just don't know it yet. They're dead and they don't even know it. They got to do this big discard phase. Vivian is just going to try to take out Atraxa. Like, they might be able to stop it. But what they should do is try to gain life right now. All right, here we go. Atraxa.
Anger only gets me so far.
You ready? You ready? You ready, Daddy? Because you looking dead. All right.
Get out of here.
Atraxa bites the dust. Okay, here we come. I'm not messing around. We're just going in. I know they have 2 removal spells, but we have counter spells for both of them. Don't have many counter spells in the deck, but I got 2. I only need to make sure that one lives, but I think I can make sure they both live. And this has got Ward. Endless Detour. Okay, well, let's just cast Counterspell on this. Is that enough? Swords to Plowshares. Okay, we'll let it happen. All right. They're at 6. Now what? Are you dead? Huh? Huh? Yes! Taking down Atraxa, it never gets old. Alright, on the draw against Obnixilis Cat... Wait, what? How do you have this already? Okay, well, either way, I guess we're gonna mulligan. This isn't a very good hand. Okay, this is much better. We have a Growth Spiral. We are playing against Aftermath, an Aftermath card, which I didn't think was possible, but here we are. Which means I don't yet know quite what to expect. Well, we got a Magda. I can tell you that much. Growth Spiral, that can come and let this come into play tapped, and then we can play our Arixmethes. You know, maybe the answer is it doesn't really matter because we're going to play Coma really soon. Okay, whenever one of our creatures lose exactly 1 life, put a counter on this. Exile top card of your library. Till your next end step, you can play that card. Okay. Discard a card. God, I want a Narset Reversal this so bad. We're going to resolve that. I guess we are going to discard Maze Mind Tome. Can't really discard anything else. No, we're not going to discard additional card. You can have whatever it is we gave you, you can have it. Scorch Spitter, okay. We should have done this first, and then we would have discarded this Chart of Course over this Maze Mind Tome. I would have much preferred that, but, you know. Okay. Player Commander. We're playing Coma next turn. You better be ready. They better be really ready. Dark Ritual. Okay. You playing your commander? Temperate Temporal Pilgrim. That's our card. It's a copy, though. It's not actually ours. They got the copy. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? Do we think they can kill Coma? I'm going to bank that they can't. But they probably can. We'll find out. They're thinking about it for a long time. We're going to give them one shot, one opportunity. Oh, they're gonna try. They're going hard. Yeah, drawing a few cards. Do you have a kill spell? Oh, we'll take that action. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We put the gross serpent thing. Nope, they do not have a kill spell. Okie dokie. This is at 8. Our opponent's at 25. That might not be enough.
Now that is an interesting fact.
We might be Rivers Rebuking them, and then just doing a Coma beatdown. Might be an early Rivers Rebuke, especially if we can draw another blue source, so we can hold up this Narset Traversal. Night Market Lookout, huh? Lose exactly 1 life. Firebrand Archer. I mean, they setting up for Ob Nixilis. They're setting up. You can't attack, though, can you? I didn't think so. Alright, give me that coil. Counter spell. You know, I like a counter spell. I like a counter spell quite a bit. Let's stop them from doing whatever nonsense they're doing. I'm just not about it. We don't want them to do that anymore. No more nonsense, please. Yeah, you can block. That's fine. You could triple block, quadruple block. Yeah, double block this. Go ahead. Gonna let it take 3? Okay. That's fine. More to come from here. A braid. Okay. Do we think this is gonna get... You know what? What if we... I think I have decided. We're gonna return that abrade, and we're gonna abrade this Scorch Spitter instead. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take 1. You can do it now, but you got to use all your treasures. Is that what you want? Okay. Got to use all your treasures. And then your creatures are going to bite the dust. Okay, let's chart a course. Draw a couple of cards. We will remove here. Okay, Elder Gargaroth. That's a good one. All right, we will remove. And pass the turn. We do need another land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would really, really like to River's Rebuke, remove the last counter, and then attack them for lethal. That would feel really good. Choose a permanent they control, return it to his hand. They shuffle each... So we just shuffle these other things and we just get Coma back? That's fine. Not really that big of a deal, is it? I do want to kill this, though. Draw a card. Okay. Next, they've used its ability. Goes to 11. They have... Did they play a land already? Alright. Here's Obnoxious. They've not played a land. Okay. I have 2 lands. What you got? Nothing? Give me land. Not... Why? Why do I do this? I do this to myself. So very close. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna go at the Planeswalker. At this point we just have inevitability. Like there's not really a whole heck of a lot that they can do. Alright. Gain a life with the Nectar Pod. We're going to hold up this double blue here. We're going to play this. We are not going to remove a counter. And we're going to pass the turn. And then we're going to say, Obnixilis, Captive Kingpin, what you got? What you got, homie? You got a 12-12? Because that's what we got. We got a 12-12 for sure.
I am here to...
An opponent cannot string it together. Did we have a good time? Of course we did. All right, on the play, and the appropriate way to end it, a mirror match. However, they're Kyrugaing. Okay. You do you. Hello. Hello indeed. Let's get this Shadow Spear down. Oh, explore. That is a nice one. All right. Let's explore. Show me a land. Oh, baby. On the play, too, we're gonna Kraken them out before they can Kraken us. We're gonna be taking the first Kraken in this matchup, okay? And it's right there. There it is. The first Kraken. I don't know if they can keep up with our Krakenness. I think that they're gonna try, but I think that they're gonna fail. So... Let's x equals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Why not? Yes, I would like to take 1 off. Please and thank you. And we're gonna get to Kraken. Look, this isn't a Kraken, but it might as well be. This is a shrimp, so what's the difference? All right, you gonna play your commander? Our deck revolves around playing our commander as soon as we possibly can. I don't know what their deck revolves around doing, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the Seeds of Hope. Hopefully hit a land. Seeds of hopefully hit a land. Well, we know they can't play anything. All right, remove. Excellent. Castle Garenbrig. Commit to memory. That is a good one. Oh my god, we can destroy their commander? we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that right now. I'm absolutely gonna destroy their commander. Holy crap. That's really good. Oh my goodness. We even have more of those in our deck. How did you like that? How did you like that, opponent? Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy your commander being destroyed? Jeez. I feel a little bad doing it, to be perfectly honest. Oh god, and we're gonna have our commander next turn, which is like that's the worst part of all of this. Alright, find a land. Alright, we're gonna crack in for 4. Jeez. This game's gonna be over before it started. They can only cast like 1 spell a turn. You gonna block with this Faceless Haven? Makes everything gold. That's interesting. Gift of Paradise. Okay, hey. 3 life. Still 2 hits from our commander. Emoti. Show me a Behold the Multiverse. Okay. Right on. Well, we're going to have Commit to Memory. And they are not going to like it. I think we're going to Spring to Mind. Actually, if we draw a land, I think we're going to Growth Spiral. Piece it together. Okay, so... 1... So, 1, 2. So that is for Shadow Spear. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so piece it together actually is what we need to play. We'll take the action. Okay. Did the little shake. Make big. Here we come. We coming in. Like it or not. Oh, you're just gonna take it? they're at 5, and we have a Commit to Memory, and they have Certain Death. I mean, they are gonna get to cast 2 spells. They're gonna both need to be really good. And they're also gonna need to make sure that we can't counter them in any way, shape, or form. Because if we can, Time Warp. Oh, it's only 6 or greater. Okay. What does Time Warp do? So, if they do we think they have a counterspell? Do we think they have a counterspell? If we do this and they counter it, we could be in bad shape. You know what? I hate Time Warp. All my homies hate Time Warp. Get out of here. Back in the deck. Yes. 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 Oh, it's perfect. Oh, did I have fun? You better believe I had fun. I wasn't sure. I thought this was a mirror match, but now after that Time Warp, I know that we're the hero and they were the villain. All right, that was Arixmethes, and this deck worked amazingly. This is probably the best ramp deck I've played. Being able to play a double mana land, or a double mana source that costs 4, on time, every single game on turn 3 or 4, but often 3, is crazy powerful. The fact that it turns it, like, that would be powerful enough as a commander on its own. The fact that it turns into a 12/12, but only when you want it to, just pushes it over the top. I actually think that this is probably the second best blue-green commander after Kinnan. Well, but extremely powerful. And I think I could even tune, you know, I'm always intrigued when I see a commander that doesn't get played very frequently, but I think it's incredibly powerful. I think this deck could be tuned to be probably in the top tier or very close to the top tier of decks. Ramp is just really powerful. Blue-green's an incredibly powerful color combination. And the lines for this deck are so incredibly powerful, just having access to that mana guaranteed every single game. But as we saw in the last game, if you're playing land destruction, it's a hard counter to this deck, so you got to watch out for that. Thank you all so much for watching, and throw a like on this video if you enjoyed watching this Arixmethes mana ramp extravaganza. And of course, be sure to follow the channel if you want to see more March of the Machine, and now March of the Machine Aftermath coming to you very soon, or maybe it's already come to you depending on when that video comes out. Please subscribe now. And if you want to find me on social media, you can do that right down here, including on Twitch, where I stream Gladiator, 100 card singleton, no commanders, every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time with viewers. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Justin Parnell. We'll see you next time.